Hey everybody, I am wellness specialist Kimberly Sulis, and today I have got a great back and hamstring focused workout for you. All you'll need for this workout is a resistance band. We're just going to be using a resistance band and just our body weight for this workout. If you're at home or if you're at the gym or you just don't have a resistance band handy, feel free. You can also use a blanket, you can use a towel, pretty much anything just with a little bit of length. I would recommend it being about the length of your wingspan at the very least. So I wouldn't use like a little hand towel. Make sure when you stretch your arms out, whatever you're using is at least the length of your wingspan there. But yeah, that's all we're gonna need for this workout. So we can just go ahead and jump right in. So for this workout, we're gonna be doing it superset style. So if you don't know what a superset is, basically all that means is we're gonna be doing 2 exercises. We're gonna be doing them back to back with little to no rest in between, with the exception of our transition time. We're gonna go through those exercises twice, and then we'll move on to the next one. Now, if you wanna make this workout a little bit more challenging, feel free to go through these supersets 3 times or even up to 4 times if you want something that's a little bit more challenging, or you can just follow along with me. I will be demonstrating 2 times through today. So go ahead and grab your band and we'll get started. So the first superset we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a rear delt pull first. So basically what you're gonna do is grab your band and you wanna hold your hands about shoulder width apart. So extend your arms out in front of you. Again, my hands are about shoulder width apart. All we're gonna do, keeping a slight bend in our elbows, we're gonna pull our hands away from each other and squeeze our shoulder blades together, and then relax. So kind of from the side, you wanna think like you're kind of driving your elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades, and together. We're gonna do, for pretty much all of these exercises, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. I'll probably just demonstrate 10 for you, but if you want to add 2 or if you want to add up to 5, go ahead, feel free, and add those extra reps to get a little bit more of an intense workout. So let's go ahead and get started with this first one. Slight bend in our elbows. We're pulling our elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Perfect. And we want to make sure we're standing nice and tall, relaxing our shoulders. Good. All right, we're about halfway there. Let's do 5 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Excellent. Okay, next what we're gonna do, taking our band, again, just transition time for our rest. We're gonna step on it with both feet. Our feet should be about shoulder width apart. We're gonna go right into a deadlift. So I want you to stand tall. Relax those shoulder blades, kind of pull them together just a little bit. We're gonna push our hips back as we bring our chest as close to parallel with the floor as we can, okay? And then drive with our hips, pushing our hips forward to stand up. Okay, so we're doing 10 of these. You should feel a nice stretch along the back of your legs as you do this. Excellent. And for this one, if you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can grab the band closer to your feet, and that will add a little bit more resistance on this exercise. This is number 7. We got 3 more. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Excellent. We'll rest just for a few seconds, long enough to grab a sip of water if you need it, and then we're going to jump back through both of those exercises one more time. So again, we're starting with our rear delt pull. So you can go ahead and grab your band, again about shoulder width apart. Now for this one, I will say, the closer your hands are together, the more difficult this is gonna be. So if that felt like really, really challenging, you can barely make it through 10 reps, you can spread your hands apart a little bit. It'll ease up a little bit on that tension. Okay, and vice versa. If it felt like, oh, I could probably have done a lot more of those, bring your hands closer together. Okay, so we're jumping right back in. Woo, bug. All right, jumping right back in. Here we go. And 1, good. 2, squeeze in those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5. Make sure we're pushing back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, we're bringing our band down to our feet, jumping right back into our deadlifts. All right, we're hinging at our hips, allowing our chest to come close to parallel to the floor as we can, pushing with our hips back up. Y'all got this. Make sure you keep breathing through this one. 3. Good. 4. 5. I don't know about y'all, but I love using resistance bands because I can take them with me. Same with dumbbells. Wherever I go, which includes working out outside on such a beautiful day. And 10. Wonderful. All right. That's superset number 1. We're going to grab some water. Go ahead. We're going to jump right into the next one. So I'll go ahead and show you the first move while you're grabbing your water. What we're going to do, I call this a 3-in-1 bent over row. So basically what we're going to do, again, we're stepping on our resistance band, kind of like we did during that last circuit. And again, with this one, the lower you grab the band, the more difficult this is going to be, the more tension you're going to have on that band. So what we're going to do, hinging at our hips again, this is our starting position. So my arms are relaxed, but I'm still keeping my back nice and flat. So we're not rounding, I'm still keeping a nice flat back. I'm hinging forward. What we're gonna do is pull both arms straight back, squeezing our shoulder blades together. And this is 3-in-1 because then we're gonna go into a single. So pull just the right arm and just the left. So between those moves, we're gonna be doing 3, but it only counts as 1 rep, okay? So once you're ready, go ahead and get into position here. Hinging forward, we'll go ahead and start. So we're pulling back with both, and then right, and then left. That's 1. So here's 2. 3. Keep it up. Should feel a nice pinch in our back. 4. Good. 5. 6. Almost there. 7. There we go. 8. 9. And last one. 10. Good. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and switch right into our next move. Only transition time. Actually going to set our band off to the side for this one just for a second. We'll come back to it in just a minute. So I'm actually going to have you get down on your hands and knees. Okay. So we're going to do one leg at a time. So extending, we'll start with our right leg straight back behind us. All we're going to do, kick our leg straight up, then we're going to bend our heel in, out, and then bring our foot back down to the floor. We're going to do 10 on right leg, 10 on the left leg. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Up, in, out, and down. Good. There we go. And when I do the left leg, I'll show you a modification. You can also do this move standing up. So I will show you how to do it standing up on the left one. But we're doing a great job here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, if you're comfortable on the floor, go ahead and stay down there. We're just switching to the left leg. But if you would like, you can also do this move standing. If you need something to grab onto, more than welcome to grab on to a sturdy surface, chair, it could be a countertop, anything you like, anything that's just gonna be nice and stable. All we're gonna do, kind of the same thing, just not down on our hands and knees. With our left leg, we're kicking straight back, and then we're kicking up. So straight back and up. And again, with this one, we want to make sure that we're engaging our core. So with anytime we're working our back or our hamstrings, or pretty much we're working most every muscle, we want to make sure that we're using our core, engaging those muscles to stabilize, to keep our low back safe. I think this is 10. All right, go ahead and rest. Okay, we're gonna grab some water, then we're gonna go through both of those exercises once again. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our band here. All right, and we're gonna start again with that 3-in-1 bent over row. Now we can also, if you don't have a band and you'd rather use some dumbbells, you can do pretty much all of these exercises as holding dumbbells as well. So you can also not use anything. If you'd rather not have any equipment, or you don't have any at home, or you're at work and you want to get this workout in, feel free to just use nothing. Just use your body weight. Our body weight is a great way just to, do something quick or easy. You don't need anything. So you can do all these moves without holding on to anything as well. Okay, so again, our feet, we're about shoulder width apart or so. Grabbing our band nice and low, pushing our hips back, but keeping our back nice and flat. All we're doing here, pulling both elbows straight back, and then right, and then left. Good. So this is 2. Remember, each of these only counts as 1. 3. We should be feeling a nice pinch in our back. 4. 5. There we go. Almost there. 6. Keep it up. 7. You got this. 8. 9. Whew, also feeling a good pull in my hamstrings. And 10. There we go. Whew, great job. All right. Again, put our band off to the side. I'm going to show on the floor, and then for the next one, I'm going to show the modification. So, starting with either leg, as long as you get both of them in. So I'm going to start with my right leg. We're extending that leg back, so leg is nice and straight, lifting up, in, out, and down. So that's 1. Here's 2. So, and down. Make sure we're breathing, and really think about squeezing your heel as close to your bottom as you can. We'll also get a little bit of our glutes fired up here. Everybody always loves to work the glutes. 8, good. 9, almost there. And 10. Great job. Again, stay on the floor if you'd like. I'm going to show the standing version this time. Grab onto your sturdy surface if you need it. We're kicking our leg straight back, and then curl, and then back in. So back, curl, and in. Good. And again, you can break this move up like the last time of kicking back and then curling up. It's up to you. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Go ahead and rest. Awesome. We've got one more superset. Y'all are doing a great job. And just remember, as we're going through these workouts, I'm just here to guide you through, give you some ideas, kind of point you in the right direction. But with any of these workouts, feel free to modify. Add some heavier equipment, take some equipment away, do something slightly different if you need to, okay? So always feel free to modify. I'm here as a guide, but you don't feel like you have to look exactly like me to get an effective workout in. So on that note, we're We're about to finish up our third superset and we'll be completely done. We might also throw in a little bit of abs right there at the end. So keep it up, you're doing fantastic. So for our first exercise in our first circuit, I want us to again grab our band about shoulder width apart, but give this exercise a try. If you need to hold the band wider, it's going to make it a little bit less intense, and if you need to make it more difficult, you can bring your hands in. But we're going to start about shoulder width. It's kind of a good starting point. Okay, hands above your head. What we're going to be doing, one side at a time. We're going to start with our right, pull our right arm down, and then come back up. Good. Now, while we're doing this, I really want you to focus on squeezing the upper part of your arm kind of down towards your side. So we're working a muscle called our lats, which falls right through here. So we really want to think about squeezing our upper arm down towards our rib cage. We're not all the way touching, but that's where we want to kind of think about that motion going. Feel free to bend your elbow just a little bit as we pull down. We really just want to squeeze right there. That's our target. So once we're ready, we're going to be doing 10 reps on each side. Arms above the head. Relax those shoulders. Let's get started. So we're pulling down for 1. Good. 2. 3. Good. We should feel this in our back. 4. 5. 5 more. 6, 7, keep it up, 8, 9, and 10. Keep those arms up, don't drop them, we're switching sides. 1, 2, squeezing that upper back. 3, really getting that lat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there, and 10. Wonderful. All right, we've got one more exercise. Now for this one, if you have like a chair or something like that to elevate your feet, I would definitely recommend grabbing it. You don't have to. You can also do this with your feet on the floor. I'm going to turn my chair around right here to face me. We are going to use our band. Band is optional for this one. It adds a little bit more resistance. You don't have to use it. We're going to go ahead and get down on our back. Placing our feet up on our surface if we have one. Again, if you don't worry about it. Okay, so from here, I'm actually going to scoot this back just a little bit so I can make sure y'all can see me down here on the floor. We want to keep our bottom pretty close to the chair. So this is a hamstring focused bridge. So we want to keep our bottom as close to the chair as we can. The closer you are to the chair, the more intense this is going to feel on the back of your legs. So if you need to scoot away from the chair, feel free to do so. But basically we're going to place just our heels up on the surface. You can take your band, lay it across your lap, and just kind of hold the sides down. Again, band is optional for this one. You don't have to use it. So we're going to go ahead and relax our head down on the floor. You can close your eyes. I know I am because that sun is bright. But we're placing our hands down by our sides, pushing with our hips up towards the sky, and bring them right back down. You should feel your hamstrings on this one. If you don't, try to scoot your bottom a little bit closer to the chair, okay? We should feel this in the back of our legs. We'll also be getting some glutes, but we really want to focus on the back of our leg. So we're going to do 10 of these. Here we go. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. Keep it up. Ooh, my chair's sliding. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Excellent. And again, you don't need the chair for that one. You can also just keep your heels propped up. You'll get the same result. All right, great job. That last superset, we've gone through one time. We've got one more. Then y'all are going to be Nearly done. We're gonna do one more quick ab blast and we'll be ready to roll. So, going back to our lat pulls, band overhead, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So pulling that band down, thinking about squeezing our upper arm down into our armpit. 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. All right, let's jump right down into our glute bridges. Again, we don't have to have the chair. Let's scoot a little bit closer to it. All right, we're placing our band across our lap. 10 reps. 1, 2. You really want to push through those heels to get your hips up. 5. There we go. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, and 10. Good job. Great job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna do one more minute. We're gonna blast those abs. Okay, you can set your band off to the side. We're not gonna need it for this one. Basically what we're gonna do standing, just like I said, 1 minute, right and left. We're gonna alternate. You can place your hands behind your head. First thing I want us to do, tilt to the right, like you're trying to bring your right elbow to your right hip. We're tilting to the right, and then right knee to right elbow. Okay, we're gonna go just a minute. I'm gonna look at our time. We're almost done. All right, and 3, 2, 1, let's get started. So tilt and twist. Tilt and twist. We're doing 30 seconds on each side. Good job. Tilt and twist. Tilt and twist. Good job. We're almost there. Almost done with the right. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching to our left. We're tilting left and twist. Left and twist. Excellent. Keep it up. You're almost there. Almost there. We got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Great job, everybody. Thank you for working hard. You did a great job. Again, remember you can do this workout again, go through it once more, add some reps, add some sets. Just make it your own. But thanks for joining me, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you real soon. Bye.